Cat owners, prepare to enhance the well-being of your feline companions with our expert guide. 10 ways to keep your cat healthy, according to a vet. Join us as we delve into the valuable advice from veterinary professionals on maintaining your cat's health and happiness. From nutrition to exercise, grooming to mental stimulation, we'll uncover a comprehensive approach to feline care. These insights will empower you to provide the best possible life for your beloved cat. Get ready to embark on a journey toward a healthier, happier, and longer life for your feline friend, straight from the experts. Today, we will talk about 10 ways to keep your cat healthy, according to a vet. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 1. Brush your cat every day. Daily brushing or combing can help reduce the number of hairballs that develop in the digestive tract and help prevent mats and tangles, especially in long-haired cats. Cats spend a lot of time grooming themselves, and pet parents may not know that they can actually help their cats by removing loose hair through regular brushing. Werber says that the key to getting a cat to cooperate with brushing is to teach your cat to associate it with happy events. Maybe you always brush before a meal, he says. Then your cat will associate it with something delicious. 2. Don't feed your cat too much dry food. Unlike dogs, cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they rely on meat as the foundation of their diets. The main meal of the day should always be meat, says Werber. He cautions that exclusively feeding dry food diets to cats may cause them to consume too many carbohydrates, which can be unhealthy in large amounts. We see cats developing type 2 diabetes and growing obese from too much dry food, Werber explains. 3. Pay attention to your cat's thirst. Domestic cats evolved from desert-dwelling felines, so cats don't naturally drink as much water as dogs. Ideally, cats should get most of their water from food. A meal that a cat might eat in the wild, such as a mouse, is about 70% water. Canned food contains about 78% water, but dry food only has 5% to 10% water on average. It's important to give your cat access to fresh water at all times, no matter their diet, but you may notice your cat drinking more when they primarily eat dry food. Seniors, nursing cats, and cats with chronic health conditions are more prone to dehydration than others, so watch them carefully for signs such as sunken eyes, lethargy, and panting. 4. Provide a sufficient number of litter boxes. As far as potty places go, Werber says a good rule of thumb is to have 1 litter box per kitty, plus an additional one. So if you have 3 cats, you should set up 4 boxes, and you'll want to think carefully about where those boxes go. Humans tend to want the boxes tucked away in a hidden spot like a basement or dark corner, but some cats are uncomfortable in these areas. Werber says to think about a cat's natural instincts. 5. Don't assume you know why a cat is peeing outside the box. Little frustrates a cat parent more than when kitty skips the box and pees somewhere else in the house, especially when it's your couch or bed. Why would a cat do this? There can be a lot of reasons, says Werber, and you want to rule out illness first. Bring your cat to the vet to check for a urinary tract infection or other illness that could explain this new behavior. 6. Train your cat to use a scratching post. Don't want your new sofa ripped to shreds. Teach your cat to use a scratching post so they won't end up clawing your furniture. The mistake many owners make, says Werber, is not knowing that they have to give the scratching post some appeal. Put it in the center of the room to start, he explains. If you place it in a corner far from the social action in the household, it's easy for your cat to ignore it. 7. Spay or neuter your cat. There's nothing more beneficial to your cat's long-term wellness than getting them spayed or neutered, Werber says. Female cats are very uncomfortable when they go into heat, he adds. Spaying and neutering can help keep your cat safe too. Because unaltered male cats often fight, they risk transmitting diseases through bites and scratches. 8. Travel safely with your pet. Even if your cat wants to, don't let them travel unrestrained in a car. It's distracting to the driver, and in the case of an accident, a cat can become a dangerous projectile. Get a comfortable travel carrier for car rides, and teach your cat to use it without fear. 9. Choose a cat-friendly vet. Many veterinary practices see multiple species, including canines. This can be scary for a cat who has to sit in a waiting room surrounded by dogs. Look for a vet who has separate waiting areas for cats and dogs, says Werber. While that's ideal, Not all practices have the space for this. If your favorite vet doesn't have 2 waiting rooms, ask to be called into the exam room quickly, Werber advises. You can also look for cat-only veterinarians in your area. Yes, they exist. So your kitty won't get bombarded with the sights, sounds, and smells of dogs, birds, and other critters. 10. Let them show off. When a cat loves you, they like to prove it, sometimes by offering you the results of a successful hunt. Werber suggests accepting the gifts with grace, even when it's gross, say, a decapitated mouse. Your cat may also show you love by head-bunting, purring, or kneading you with their paws. Sit back and soak up the affection. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and click to subscribe button.